What's going on, guys? I bet you didn't expect to see me today, but I'm back after so long. I apologize for like seventh, yeah, like the seventh month, yeah, after like 7 months or something. I apologize for that. But let's get started. So, by thumbnail, you guys already know what this is about. The WWE did John Cena dirty, man. They did John Cena dirty. Bro, nah, I'm sorry, bro. But like that was just dirty, man. They did John Cena super dirty. Anyway, I didn't really watch much of the show. I kind of forgot a lot of it, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I mean, I don't think I remember the first match was Cody Rhodes versus Obafemi. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the match was pretty good. I thought the match was pretty good, except for of course Drew McIntyre at the end, bro, coming in there and just ruining everything. In my opinion, that shouldn't have happened. Um, it's like 'cause it just ended in disqualification. It didn't put Obafemi or Cody Rhodes, or really anyone in a good light. It didn't really put anyone in a good light, or like it didn't really push anyone. In my opinion, that match just did nothing. It would have been, in my opinion, I think it would have been better if maybe like Obafemi won, or like if Obafemi took Cody Rhodes to the limit, but then Cody ended up finding a way to win. I think the match just should have had it finished. But nah, Drew McIntyre just came in, he ruined everything. In my opinion, that was just stupid as hell. I think most matches should have a finish. Like I don't really like this freaking disqualification crap. It's so annoying, man. 'Cause it's like two people could be having like a really good match, and then somebody like Drew McIntyre can just come in and like ruin it, and then the match is over. But then anyway, I think after that they started beating up Drew McIntyre, and then freaking Cody Rhodes like puts up his hand. They start doing like, the handshake kind of thing. And that too is so annoying. I don't really like that because it's like, bro, like nobody wants to see respect. Like that doesn't entertain. Like when we watch like WWE, like we watch it for entertainment. What's more entertaining? Freaking two people fighting and then they like show respect, or like a blood feud. You know? Like in my opinion, the blood feud is just way better. It's way more entertaining. Like you get way more entertainment value for it. But anyway, yeah. Moving on. I think I don't even remember what the other matches were. I'm gonna be honest. I think AJ Styles and Dragon Lee had a match. I don't think I really watched it. I watched a little bit. I don't really remember that much. I just remember. I think AJ Styles is like botched, which is like kind of crazy because AJ almost never botches, but yeah, he kind of botched a little bit. And then after that, freaking, I think Bailey had a match against Sol Ruka. I'm pretty sure. Was it Sol Ruka? I think it was Sol Ruka. Whoever it was. She was pretty good. I like the finish too. She did like a backflip and like a cutter. I think it was. I don't remember. I remember she did like a backflip or something, which was pretty cool. But yeah, Bailey ended up losing, so that's kind of like whatever. And then anyway. Time for the final match with John Cena. So anyway, so we start the entrances. Gunther comes in. Nobody cares. Like literally nobody cares about Gunther. Oh yeah, by the way, another thing about this show is that fam, there was not that many pops. Like I think Oba Femi didn't get a pop. Oh yeah, they're facing against Javon Evans and the one TNA guy. Those two did not get a pop at all. I don't think they got a pop at all. Dragon Lee got a very small pop, and then AJ Styles obviously, like got a pop. And then I think after that, like I don't even think anybody popped for Sol Ruka. I think very few people popped for Bailey. Like, dude, nobody was like like nobody cared, bro. Like, like that was one of the crazy parts. Anyway. But yeah, like nobody cares about Gunther, bro. Like everyone's like booing the crap out of him. Like nobody likes him. Yeah, at this point, like, bro, Gunther's kind of over, man. Like Gunther's kind of done. Like, like legit, like nobody wants to see this guy anymore, man. Like Gunther is just done, bro. Like, I don't even see him being in the company in the next 5 years. But anyway, yeah, Gunther comes out, does this whole shtick, and then Cena comes out. Everybody's like freaking out. Everybody's like tweaking. His final time, the last time's now, last match. He's like, let's get to work, Stu. And then he like, I think he grabs the camera and starts like, showing the audience stuff like that. Everyone's just freaking out. And then Cena, he does his signature. He does his whole shtick. Goes in the freaking ring and like, they're all like, cheering stuff like that. Anyway, so then the announcer. I forget who I'm gonna be. Oh yeah, Lillian Garcia. Lillian's got fired. So she introduces them, and it's like John Cena's final match. So everyone's like, everyone's like, it's a lot of anticipation. Everyone's anticipating. So you know what I'm saying? So then, anyway, yeah. So then after Lillian like introduces them, after that they have a match. Cena and Gunther they start fighting. I'm gonna be honest with you. The match was, if I remember correctly, I don't know. I didn't love the match. I thought the match was kind of garbage because, and I'll tell you why. Not even just the fact that Cena taps, but also just the fact that Gunther just dominates Cena for most of the match. And I think, and this is what I don't like about Gunther matches, is that he can only fight one type of match, which is only like, oh, can this guy defeat Gunther? That's kind of it. Like most Gunther matches are honestly pretty boring. Because literally just Gunther dominates for the most part, and then like the other guy like starts getting some superpowers and starts beating him. And that's literally most Gunther matches. The only matches I actually liked were with Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. And that's kind of it. Those were the only Gunther matches I liked. Like other than that, like honestly, it was kind of BS, bro. Like Cena just falls into the same category that every wrestler falls into when they fight Gunther, which is can I defeat this guy? So yeah, so Cena's getting his butt kicked for most of the match. Um, then Gunther is just destroying him. And then Cena just finally gets some offense. After a while, he finally gets some offense. Starts doing his signature Cena moves. Attitude adjustments, stuff like that. Sadly, we did not get an STF. I thought that would have been cool, man, because like it's his final match, but we didn't get to see John Cena do all of his moves, so that kind of sucked. I mean, I would have liked him to see. I would have liked to see him do an STF, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. But yeah. Anyway, so I think Cena is finally getting some offense in. He's like fighting Gunther. But Gunther is still dominating for most of the match. And then for like 5 minutes, I kid you not, for 5 minutes, Gunther is like putting Cena in like a sleeper hold for like 5 minutes. And basically it's like, oh, is Cena gonna break out? Is Cena gonna tap? This and that. So for like 5 minutes, it's literally just like he's literally just doing a sleeper for 5 minutes. And you're just watching Cena try to get out of it. And then Gunther is like still putting him in it. And then anyway, but yeah, after a while, Cena just smiles and then he taps, bro. He does like a little tap, a little tap to his elbow, and then that's it. And yeah, so anyway, Gunther wins. Nobody likes it. Everybody hates it. This was a disaster in my opinion. And first of all, they're making Cena retire a Saturday Night Main Event. This, like, bro, realistically, Cena should be retiring at WrestleMania against like The Rock. Like, if we're being honest, no. But no, for some reason, he just has to settle with Gunther, and he has to settle at wrestling at Saturday Night Main Event. So yeah, that's a bummer. But anyway, so then Cena, he looks at the crowd. They do the whole Cena retirement thing. Everybody starts coming out. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, they give the titles to Cena. And Cena just like, he wears them, stuff like that. He looks at the crowd and stuff. And then Triple H comes out. He hugs Cena. Bro, his face looks so diabolical, bro. Did you see Triple H's face? Bro, it looked so like evil. Like he looked like he looked so evil. which kind of makes sense because, bro, this guy's ruining Cena. He ruined Cena. Like, this guy tried to ruin Cena, bro, and he did. He successfully ruined Cena. But anyway, so then, I think Cena's about to grab a mic, but then Triple H is like, you don't need one, and then he like shows him like a promo package of like basically his entire career. But it's like, bro, like this is Cena, man. Like I feel like Cena should have gotten a speech. Like since like Cena didn't even get a speech. Like that's so stupid in my opinion. Like how did Cena just not get a like how did Cena not get a speech, bro? Like that's so dumb. Like bro, that's so freaking dumb, man. But anyway, yeah, so then after that, Cena starts walking out of the ring. Oh yeah, he takes off like his clothes and stuff. Like he takes off his shoes and then his like wrist bands and stuff. He doesn't take off the jorts though. So, you know, just yeah, there's that. But he just walks off, goes towards the camera, and then he just like does the salute, and then yeah, he's that's it. He's done. And that's the retirement of Cena, guys. Absolutely ruined. Stupid as hell. Yeah, like they ruined Cena, man. Like like it's over, man. I mean, Cena's like a legend, obviously, so it's not gonna affect him that much. But dude, the entire like retirement run, honestly, was a disaster. Like Cena was the one that had to carry it. Like the booking was just a disaster. Everything was just horrible. But yeah. Anyway, now that we're done with that, I do want to talk about a few things. So, first of all, I've been gone for a while. I know I've been gone for like 7 months. Yeah, but I am trying to make a comeback. I'm gonna make a few more videos. So I think maybe tomorrow in the next couple days, I'm gonna make a FNAF 2 review. So stay tuned for that. And then maybe in the next couple days, I was thinking of maybe, hopping on Roblox, playing some FNAF co-op, FNAF 2 co-op. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. But yeah, um, I've just been a bit busy with school and, you know, applying for jobs and stuff like that. Uh, but yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.